I'm just here to chill and program Minecraft plugins. I've got like a way too long of a playlist. This next song that's coming up is supposed to be 44 minutes. We might end up skipping it if it just, you know, is repetitive. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You can see it? Awesome. I can't. Wait, hold on, what? Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay. Mobile is just a little behind. I don't understand. And I dropped my 3D printed cube. Good start. Let's take a look. So right now I'm working on adding some NPCs into the game, and I've only done this a couple of times, so I'm not quite sure if this is gonna be everything I want it to be. Anyways, oof, I forgot this had this tab muted. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just call it. We'll just call it a citizen for now, and I'll correct the name later because that's taken from another plugin. But honestly, I can't think of anything else. I believe we're supposed to extend this. Let's take a look. No, it can't be entity player, right? Hold up. I have to make sure I'm doing this right, because you do one thing wrong with packets and suddenly you've like screwed up an entire server. Let's see. Spawn player entity. 200 bits from Ben, thank you very much. I don't know why my alert box isn't working. We will sort that out someday. 3D printed cube, yeah, that's cool and all, but what about a 3D drawn bridge? Dude. No, the 3D printed cube is like a little puzzle thing. I already know the solution though, so it's like, it's kind of boring to put together, but it's fun to like screw around with. Okay, so this is tested for 1.12, so maybe it'll work in 1.13. God knows. I think what we'll do is we'll make a command for now, because I don't think... Yeah, we'll just go with command. Command citizen. We'll just have it spawn citizens in. I forgot what's the thing I have to extend? Implement command executor. And I'll show you guys what all this mod or plugin does. It's supposed to be like modded vanilla in a way. I'll show you that in a little while here. Let me make sure I keep my things consistent here. Citizen.java can go delete itself, because we don't need that for now. Return true. I like to put my own custom error messages in there, so I always return true. That will be used later, but for now, get this for consistency. We had to do those our first year of engineering, but we made them with wood blocks instead. Bootleg. So I guess we check if it's a player first. And I know that you guys don't really understand a whole lot of this, and I can't really go through explaining it, because that would just take frickin' forever. So, long story short, this is all Minecraft. Enjoy. Why is it having me get an event? Hang on. This is what happens when you copy paste code from the web, guys. If you ever become a programmer, don't do this. It's bad practice. What do you mean event.getEntity? Hold up. Go commit delete launcher. Thank you. The next year, a big project was to make bridges with 3D pens, and they had to hold as much weight as possible. That sounds kind of awesome, actually. I was playing Bridge Constructor recently, and that game's weird. You get bored of it after a few minutes. We only had 1 or 2 3D printers, so we couldn't make 60 plus cubes with it. Right, yeah. Register and spawn a custom entity in 1.13. Spawning an entity with no spawning a player entity without. Okay, so here's a method. No, I don't want to use protocol library. Hello? Bruh. Hang on. Okay, I guess we're using Is that even a thing for 1.13 yet? Hold on. I thought I was much more prepared for this. If this ends up being weird, yeah, you know what? Okay. It's going to be a little too weird. We're just going to skip over to... I know I just said I was going to make the citizen stuff, but... Goodbye, citizen stuff. You'll be back later when I understand you more and I'm not live streaming and can't embarrass myself that way. Let's see. So, another idea I had... This plugin, for those of you just arriving, and for those of you who are interested and haven't heard yet, is basically just an extension of Minecraft. It's supposed to be modded within vanilla. Not really vanilla, because it's Bukkit, but you can play it from vanilla. And the reason I'm doing this is so my real-life friends who don't have very good PCs can run the things that we have been interested in doing. I had some ideas. Plus, the point of me using the wood was also learn how to use dial calipers. I don't even know what that is. My bridge got third only because we thought it had to be 6 inches, but the length it had to cross was 6 inches, and in the end, it didn't even break. It just fell in. I mean, technically, that's still breaking, but okay. Let me just show you so far. I was working on some space-related stuff, and I couldn't end up getting it working, but it does try to spawn in a spaceship. I don't quite understand two-dimensional arrays as well as I should yet, so I'm working on it. Or no, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it is a two-dimensional array, and then it becomes a three-dimensional array. See, it gets confusing because you think about like a list, and then you have to think about a list of lists of lists, and you have to put that into 3D space in your brain, and it becomes this huge jumble. I'm sure if I had much more experience programming, I would actually understand it, but I don't, so. But I do have it spawning in a moon world, which I can show you in a minute here, too. Spaceship listener. So this right here will spawn a spaceship platform when they place a certain type of block. And what was I going to do here? If it's 8 and... if they're both 8 at the corners. Oh, right. Okay, so I was going to add, like, legs to the platform. We'll get to that in a little bit. For now, I'm going to just leave it as is and show you guys what's going on. But that does mean I also have to add a crafting recipe real quick. So give me just a moment. You'll show me the video? Oh, there's a video. Awesome. Okay. Hold up. Your boy forgot how to make crafting recipes. I look like a total noob who just looks everything up, but I swear to God, I know how to do some of this stuff. I just kind of forgot the, okay, so it's a shaped recipe. Why don't you just optimize Minecraft so when you add mods, it's runnable? Yeah, let me just, like, rebuild Minecraft from the ground up real quick. SP recipe. Yeah, we'll call it that. So spaceship platform recipe equals new shaped recipe. And then the item stack result is not... Oh, it's deprecated? Namespaced key. What is that? Okay. I mean, sure. Does get plugin instance actually work here? Can I do that? I can do that. Alright. Yo, what the fuck is a namespaced key, though? That's new for 1.13. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, totally. Let me see what namespaced key is. I haven't actually, like... The 1.13 AI is very new to me, and some of these things are ridiculously complicated. Create a key in the plugin's namespace. Okay. I guess if it's just a name, I can call it whatever I want, right? And the result is going to be the spaceship platform. And so, SP recipe dot set ingredient, get ingredient map, set ingredient map, or no, set ingredient, I guess. Hold up, what the frickety frack? What are you yelling at me for now? Oh, it's just because I have this. Honestly, I have no idea how hard it would be, but if I knew how to code, I would do it myself. Yeah, see, it would be quite the project. I don't know that it would be necessarily hard. I wouldn't say it would be easy either. It would be strenuous. It would be difficult. But overall, I think it might be fun. You know, if I ever did that sort of thing. Let me see. I gotta check the tutorial because crafting recipes are not my forte. Okay, so you set the shape by doing dot shape, I guess. This might be outdated as well. Oh no, okay, so this is it. And then you do each row like this. And so you choose your own custom characters. Now I'm thinking in order to craft the spaceship platform, you're gonna need triple Q for 3 quartz. You're gonna need a Q there, a space, and a Q. Well, we don't just need quartz. Actually, let's go with a sea lantern as well. We'll use S to represent that. And so basically, I'll show you what this visually looks like in a second here. Like if you got together a bunch of the lads and just went in on it. Honestly, yeah, but I'd have to get people behind that and actually convince them that I would finish a project for once. So this is what the recipe is going to visually look like. Let me zoom. Oh, I can't zoom in. I've never tried. There it is. So if I zoom in, the recipe shape is going to be sea lantern, quartz, sea lantern, quartz, nothing, quartz, quartz, nothing, quartz. And that's just Pups, please. I'm trying to live stream. Please. And that's just basically. Hold on a sec, guys. I will be right back. I don't have a BRB screen. Let me just switch to my blank screen. BRB a sec. Also, I gotta turn off my mic. All right, oh, that's the starting soon screen. Hello. No, we're back. Okay. Sorry about that. Take like a simpler version of Minecraft, like 1.6.4. No, dude, 1.8. Prime golden age of Minecraft. Too far out. There, that's better. So yeah, that's basically how the recipe stuff works. And then if you go back, you have to go back and add. Hold up. Set ingredient, and then you associate each character that you assigned with a certain type of block. So like for me, I'm associating S with sea lantern and Q with quartz block. And what this will do is just register the recipe in game. Now I believe there's a command I actually have to do. Yeah, get server.add recipe. Get server.add recipe. And so what that will do is whenever I go into a crafting table, it'll craft my awesome cool block thing. Now I haven't tested this, so I'm not quite sure if it works, but we will just have to see, I suppose. Let me give the server a launch and also add the Minecraft source to my screen. Give me just a moment. Microsoft made Minecraft complicated. I mean, they kind of did, but like at the same time, it was complicated before then too. There are many changes that Microsoft, I'm not saying I agree with their changes, but there are some changes, I might even I might even venture to say many, that Microsoft has made that actually have internally made the game better. Externally, no, the game's way too complicated. Please slow down. Like everything that you guys see, yeah, that's complicated, but programming wise, I think some things have gotten simpler, whereas, you know, other things have gotten harder, but that's just how things are in game development world, you know. Things get hard, things get simple. That's what she said. Let me run my server. It has to launch up, and then we will add Minecraft while I wait for that. There, it's in like a tiny window. Let me just, I'll just go full screen. I don't see the harm in doing that, especially because I've got a windowed full screen mod running. And so here we are. Wait, here we are. This is what I originally wanted the platform to look like, because I was gonna, I don't know, I had some plans, but Whatever. So, do I have my render distance low? Yeah, I do. That's weird. I think it's because I had shaders on. So, yeah, let me pull out a crafting table. And my resources. I'm going to need... Here, I'll just duplicate into a stack. Let me type, please. And we'll see if my... Right, they changed the command as well. Weather clear. Here we go. I got to get used to that. So it was like this. And of course it wouldn't work. Let's see. How did that happen? Oh god. Oh god, oh frick. Hang on, let me go back in full screen. So, did console say anything? Was there like an error on load up? No, everything's there. Let me check the plugin list. Squad Survival Revival. Right, so that's weird. What did I make that command? I didn't make that command do anything, did I? That wasn't the recipe? Oh, you right, buddy. You right. Yeah. Yeah. No, but it still didn't work. Unless... Let me check something. And also, this song has gone on for way too long. This has been one continuous song. Let's move on to the next one. Let's hear what this sounds like real quick. Okay, I can get behind this. So, let me just go into my IDE. Let's take a look. Can you guys see my mouse? I don't know if I have... No, I don't have mouse capture on. Hang on a minute. Let me fix that so you guys can see what's going on. Oh, no, it is capturing cursors. Or cursor, not cursors. There's only one cursor. Wasn't it quartz? It was sea lantern, quartz, sea lantern. You think you're gonna start working on overlays? Yeah, if you need any help, I've got Photoshop, I've got the skills. Not really, but... So... I did get recipe, or get server.add recipe. And it still hasn't done it. 1.13 crafting recipes. Like, the API has changed. You guys might be right. Microsoft may have fucked things up a little bit. This tutorial was from 1.8. But that doesn't mean it should be so much different, right? What the hell? 1.13 how to make custom crafting recipes tutorial. It's on YouTube. I have to turn the volume off real quick. Let me take a look. Yo, this guy's using like a fucking browser tool. That's not good. It's not what I was going for. Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know what happened. Is it maybe reversed? Do you think the crafting recipe thing is reversed? Let's take a look at that real quick. I have to go into Streamlabs and re-enable my Minecraft source here. So maybe it was like upside down, and I didn't know. No, you're just not gonna craft it, are you? Hold up. This is some weird shit that we're getting here. Let me just make sure. Did it export to the right location? It did go to the right location. Maybe get plugin instance isn't working. Let me. Did I use that anywhere else? No, I didn't. Okay, let me do it like this. Get plugin squad survival revival. Let's take a look and see if this works instead. Because I think the get plugin instance method was a little not accurate at all. So yeah, so we'll just do a quick reload. it is. So I'm thinking this will work. No? No siree. Guess not. Bruh. Let me show you what I do have so far real quick though. I don't know if I can actually get myself to the space world in any way yet. So let me write a command real quick that lets me do that, and this one will work. I I swear that the recipes are just different now. So we'll do we'll edit the SSR command since that's a thing, and we can just if args.length equals 1. So basically if there's one argument for the command, and then we'll do we'll check the argument, see if it equals ignoring case moon. That's what we'll just call it that for now. And then gotta make a player that casts the sender to player real quick. Player dot teleport, and then I should probably, since in the main class SSR we create the moon world, I'm gonna save this. Let's see, does it return? Yeah, it returns a world. So we're going to save this as moon world, and public stat. We can get rid of this as well. Public static. It doesn't need to be static, does it? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, okay. Public static world, moon world, and then get rid of that line of code as well. And then this command, we will teleport them to new location in the moon world, ssr.moonworld, and we'll just go for, well, we'll center them at 0, 0, and we'll go like 60 blocks. Well, no, I don't know how high the world generator is, so I'm gonna go 100 blocks up. Safety is always important, and that should do it for that. So let's export, enable Minecraft. There we go. Dude, shut up, OpenGL. Here we go. There we go. Okay, and then an internal error. Classic. What is it this time, guys? What is it this time? Unhandled exception. Plugin command. Hold up. Gotta look through the logs here. Gotta find where my error was. Line 20 of command SSR. Hold up. There we go. It might be having trouble getting the moon world. That might be the case. Oh yeah, cause okay, so if it didn't set up the moon worlds, I have to account for that as well, because the way I had this programmed is if it generates the moon dimension, which it already has generated a moon dimension like ages ago, then we need to set it up so that it sets the moon world to bucket.get worlds, and then it's just gonna be world underscore moon. I'm gonna eventually add some customization there where you can, if your world is named something other than world, it will generate a moon for, that world according to its name. But for now, we're just gonna leave it as is. And I've reloaded in console, and I'm gonna switch over to Minecraft again. There you go. And then that should take us to the moon. Yeah, buddy. Here we are. Now it's not perfect. I'm working on. There are supposed to be craters somewhere, and these mobs won't be here either. They'll be a little different. They'll be wearing space helmets and have low. I believe. I don't know. Oh, okay. Low gravity's not working yet. That's also something I'm getting to. But I have the moon dimension generating naturally on its own in the code. Now, if I could find a crater and show you that. They're really just lakes. I'm still working on understanding the Minecraft generator code. So it's a lot to take in. I gotta figure it out. I don't think we're gonna run into one. The generator doesn't really generate them all that often. It was again, it was Minecraft's lake code, but then taken and just replaced it. I replaced every block in it with air. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna see any craters. And you know, eventually it'll be a little more like the moon. But this is the moon. Don't take a look at that. That's not the moon right there. Don't worry. That's yes. Anyways. So I should probably my dumbass forgot to write a command that takes you back to Earth. So now we gotta write a command for that real quick. Otherwise I'm stuck. Well, no, that's not true. I might have a way. But I don't know why I copied all of that. It's just a lunar eclipse. Wait, no, that's not how that works. And I'll eventually make these. I'm gonna get rid of these commands because they're not even important. But we'll make a main world. That's what we'll call it. And then we'll just teleport them there. Or, you know what? Fuck it. We don't even need to do that. Bukkit.getWorld. We'll just go world. So yeah, this will only work in, like, Bukkit worlds named world so far, but that's fine. Now, what I don't understand is why the crafting recipe thing's not working. That should be working just fine. Why are there bird noises? Hello? I don't like this one. I'm gonna go to the next chill song. Turn it up a little bit, too. Okay, so wrong one. It's just a solar eclipse. That's still not how that works. That's the moon would have to pass in front of the sun, and we're on the moon, and I gotta figure out a system to hide the moon. I don't even know if that's even possible. Also, there are birds in this one too. Get your birds out of my. Here, hang on. I'm gonna load up a new chill music playlist. Chill royalty free background music. We'll go with that. Relaxing jazz for 3 hours? Bruh, jazz. Dustin attacked me personally, It is, that was the Earth. Government drones. True, birds are government drones confirmed. Government drones designed to ruin my live stream. Yo, can we get a sour please in chat? I love this. Sour please only works though with Better Twitch TV. By the way, get Better Twitch TV. It's a really good plugin if you watch Twitch streamers. It gives extra emotes. No one's even like making threads about custom recipes in 1.13. Oh, no, there's one. But my question is, how can I get something like this? So I registered a bunch of recipes with different wood types. Creating custom recipes. Namespace key. It's just to identify where it comes from. Allow some advanced recipes as well. Key can just be the name of the plugin. Okay. All right. I mean, sure. Good emotes, Ben. Good emotes. You know what'd be even better? If you had my emotes. You could be the latest sub, buddy. You could be the latest sub. I really don't get why this one's not working. Multi-emote emotes. Bruh, I don't have enough subs for that. I have to reach... I forgot what there's a new basis for affiliates, I believe. Let me check. Affiliate sub count for emotes. Because they made a change recently. Like a really major change to affiliates. Because everyone was like, hey, we want extra tier 1 emotes as affiliates. And Twitch was like, we got you, fam. I think I have to have a number that I wouldn't actually be able to reach for a while. So, we'll see. Every page I go to is like, this page can't be found. So, we'll just deal with it. Okay. I'm gonna add not working to the end of this. Bukkit recipe not working. Try the shape and ingredients. Shapeless recipe doesn't work either. Register your recipe in the on enable. That's what I did. Try changing your plugin.yml. Little bug. Recipes have to have 3 indices. Bucky doesn't know what to do with it. Let's see. Empty slots. That's probably what's going on. I do have to represent the empty slots. So we're gonna go with A for air. That's silly. I didn't think that was gonna be a thing, but I mean it makes sense. You can make it 2 by 1. No, this is something that I think I'm gonna need people to, you know, put their all into. Which, I mean, quartz and sea lantern isn't really that much, but you have to get significantly through the game before you can actually do that kind of thing. So I've exported. Let's reload. I believe the command to take me back to Earth should work as well. Hell yeah, there it is. Thank you, water. How epic. I guess since we don't have a crafting table nearby, we'll just do that one. Buddy. Let me try something. Oh, you couldn't even see Minecraft. Oops. You're gay. Thank you, Mr. Peepo. This is so amazing. Gavin, is that you? I still don't know. Is that you? Also, wow, that's rude. How dare you? This is a Christian Minecraft stream, so no swearing. Fuck, he's right. Let me just make a... My Twitch chat on mobile isn't updating. Hello? Let me just make a recipe. Okay, let's try this. Shaped recipe throwaway. Because it's a throw... I'm not even going to use this, but... new shaped recipe. New namespace key. What is namespace key? Why does that even exist? Let's try that. Spaceship platform 2, and then we'll make the result spaceship platform as well. Okay, yeah, Twitch chat on mobile is being wonky. I'm not seeing anything. Let me close the Twitch app and reopen it. What is it complaining about now? Namespace key. Oh, did I put I put a namespace key within a namespace key. No wonder it looked so long. I was like, Okay, throwaway dot. Okay, let's maybe there's something more to this. No, looks like the only... That's weird. I don't understand this. Let's just make them all something like, I'll just make it dirt, but I'll name them, I'll put them all as Z. And then just copy some code here. Bad practice, but whatever, I don't care right now. There. And then we will export this. And then let me actually show you Minecraft this time around. And let's try it. So it was... wait, let me make sure I set it to dirt. Yeah, okay, it's dirt. So we're just gonna grab dirt. Hello? And no console errors. I don't understand what could be going wrong here. At this point, I might as well just make a command to register, or not to register, to throw them a little rope and give them some of that epic modded item stuff. Not really modded though. So yeah, we'll just... Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to make a little cheat command for now. else if args... Let me be a little more logical about this, because I do need to make sure they're actually typing earth in here. Guys, what genre of music do you want me to load up next? Did I type erk? Erdk. Yeah, perfect. Give me block. Give me block. More jazz? Okay. No, we'll just leave it as is. I didn't make it static. That's fine, I can just... It'll yell at me and I can change it there. Oh, also public. And static. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. So now that command should give them the item that they need, which is already initialized in the on enable. So, despite me not listening to your music, oh, you're listening to your own music over the stream. Okay, so SSR, give me block. Bitch, what? Yeah, did I not reload? Did I not reload? Is that what I did? I think I got caught up in all the tasks and I didn't reload here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Instant spaceship platform. So it says, warning, this block will clear a 16 by 16 area centered at the block. Please place it somewhere safe. No, fuck you. It didn't work. Bruh. There was an error. Let's take a look. An error occurred while enabling squads. See, this is new. Symbol does not appear in the shape. Let's see. What line are you complaining about? Hold up, not quite ready yet. I gotta find where it's complaining about. Hello, line of code, please be pointed out. Illegal argument exceptions. Symbol does not appear in the shape. Oh, haha, that's why. That's probably why that recipe wasn't working, huh? But even so, oh, you know what? I never did register the listener, the event listener for the spaceship command, or not command, block place event. So here's what we'll do. Shit, how do we do this? It's calming bits of the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack. I wish I could play that. Just to, I don't know, just to make things cool, but is it still in Minecraft? No, it's not. Okay. Sorry, the mobile stream that I'm looking at to guide myself through this is a little behind. Mobile Twitch makes things a little behind. Shit, what is it? Get plugin manager. Dot. Register events? Yeah. Fuck it, let me, get plugin. Public Java plugin, I believe. Yeah. Get plugin. Return that. Oh, it's just plugin? Okay, that's fine. First, the missing type plugin. Import. Yeah, that'll make things a lot easier and hopefully still work. I don't see any reason it wouldn't, but Bukkit's very touchy sometimes. Spigot, even, is very touchy sometimes. So we'll see. How's the volume on the music? I know Ben's not listening to it, but everybody else, how's the volume? what was it? Spaceship listener. Use spaceship listener. And that should register that. We'll test out the crafting recipe as well. See if that changed anything about it. Okay, let's reload again. I actually had to pause mine for a second. Music is fine. Cool. All right. Let me check the recipe. Okay, so I guess the other recipe just wasn't working. Let me check again. So it's, hold up. At this point, I'm switching windows so much that I might as well just do a display capture. And you guys can see my browser and stuff. I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. Oh god, infinite loop. Oh god. No, don't take me back there. There we go. Now I wonder, can you guys see Minecraft at this point? If I do that? Can you guys see Minecraft when I go in like that? I don't think you can. So here's what I'll do. I'll set it up for this. It's still labeled as Twitch things. Whoops. Put the game capture underneath the display capture real quick. There we go. So anytime I open the game, it'll display on top of it. There we go. No? Yeah, you couldn't see it. Okay. So let me just check the recipe real quick. Sea lantern, quartz block, sea lantern. Maybe there's a way. Close that. Oh god. Hello? Jazz? No. Let me. It's blue? No, it's not. It's fine now. No, we'll keep listening to this jazz. It's not bad. It's not bad jazz. Shit, I distracted myself. What was I gonna look up again? Oh yeah, okay. Adding air to recipes bucket, because maybe I'm not doing it right. Is it supposed to be null? Server.add recipe. Mossy cobble. Yeah, still doesn't work. Are you using a shaped recipe? Shut up. Other programmers like to ask why, but oftentimes it doesn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, this... Let's see. Nothing's working for... Huh. Okay, this guy doesn't add air to it, so... Here, wait. Empty slots. You don't need null, just leave CCC empty. It's not that. Yeah, see, no, that's not the issue I was having either. Just use the spacebar key. Yeah, no, that's, again, not helping us. Okay, see, this isn't helping us. This thread is not helping us. So it says though to not define something in here, but that still doesn't help us because yeah, that issue is still a problem. But let's just go back into the game and try placing our spaceship platform. Epic gamer moment. Wait. Did I really have it go that far up? And it's still wrong too. So what it did is it only generated at 8 out instead of all around the platform. And it also generated way too high up. So let's take a look at my spaceship listener here. So I check for... So I set the material if the absolute value of I or J is 8, which means it's gone far enough out that the platform is ended. But maybe... Let me add a debug message then. We'll go with system.out.println, and I know you're not usually supposed to do that in here, but I really can't be bothered to write out the whole thing for like server command output, so let's just do it like this. I guess we'll just write the math.abs of I, and here, we'll do this. I plus that, then we'll start a new line, and then do J, math.abs J, then we'll start another new line, and we'll say the material that was placed, so mat, and then mat.name. Cool, I'm glad there's a method for that. That makes it easier on me. We'll export, go back to Minecraft, and reload real quick. And I'll fix this issue in a minute too. But right now I'm trying to figure out I wrote a debug message so that it would tell me what's going on in the console, so I can at least understand. So as you guys can see, I have this little command prompt here. I'm gonna turn down the jazz just a tad here. It's a little loud on my end. That's okay. That works. And so I guess the. Oh right. Okay. So I only have it printing out if I need to have it printing out all the time here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Let me restart it or reload it here because that was not the right way to debug. Okay, so that should, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got a bunch of quartz blocks. Oh god, I should have made a new line as well before I printed out the I, because that, here, let me add that. I'm not gonna reload and redo it because that's just a pain in the ass, but so it's generating 256 blocks here, so we're not gonna get everything, but J is 7, but it set it to, oh no, I'm sorry, J is 8 there. Okay, J is 8 there, and it set it to sea lantern like it should. Now let's see, when I is 8 down here. Bruh. I think I know why. And so the issue is the absolute value never reaches 8 because the loop traps it. I think negative, the reason it's popping up is because -8 is just fine, and but then after that it starts adding, and it only does it while it's less than 8, and then doesn't execute when it is 8. And so that's our issue here. Now also about going way too high, let's take a look. Oh yeah, okay, see, now that was stupid of me. No, I just gotta add 1, not the block's location all over again. Because I was gonna have it move one or 2 blocks up at some point. Here, we'll place this somewhere else this time. Let me turn my render distance back down because Streamlabs is causing me some lag issues. We'll find a clear area as well. Reload. And in fact, let me just place this up here so I can get a good measurement of what's going on. Yeah, okay, so it generates the platform 1 block above. Let's see. And it got the sea lanterns all the way around. Dude, epic. And so, you know, I may just make it so it generates it at the height of the block instead. Which is, I mean, it's fine. It's not going to kill us to have this here, but at the same time, let me just delete it. Set air, just so it's convenient. And then, oh, I almost placed that as a block. I might need to enchant it to give it like a special look so that people know not to place it as quartz. I'll do that. I'll do that shortly. And by shortly, I mean right now. Where is that? I need to clean up my code a little bit too. I'll do that later off stream because I don't want to have you guys sit through that. That's a boring part of programming. The fun part of programming is where we are right now. Does it have to do? No, it's not the lore. I'm stupid. It's in the meta. sp meta dot set. Okay, add enchant. Yeah, that's they changed it up to that now. So add enchant, new enchantment. Bruh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, no. Okay, so it's enchantment. Yeah, okay, enchantment dot. We'll just give it something that doesn't really matter, like durability. Yeah. And then level 1. And I don't know what this boolean's all about, so we'll just make it false for now. sp meta dot add attribute modifier, attribute dot show. No. Oh, it's not attribute modifier, is it? Add item flags, maybe. Item flag dot hide enchants. There it is. We want to hide the enchants from the user. This used to be a lot more complicated, and this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about with Microsoft. They've added or at least Mojang, since Microsoft took them over, they've added some things that have made writing plugins much easier, like internal packets, stuff that's already, you know, coded into or programmed into the default Spigot Bukkit API. And so what's nice about that is we don't have to download extra stuff in order to, like, say make something invisible that's not supposed to be invisible, or generate a fake player or something. It makes life a lot easier if you are trying to stay lightweight and simple with your stuff. Now, let me see. Okay, I did do that right. Okay, so no, actually I don't even know why I exported, to be honest with you. Got a couple more things to do here. So what we'll want to do here is, I have this set up so if the absolute value of I and j is 8, meaning we're at a corner, it's going to go downwards until it hits a block, and it's going to place quartz there to make it look like a bunch of poles are holding up the thing. And then eventually I'm also going to add stairs coming from it, which shouldn't be too hard either. Just have to find a centered area and have the stairs go down. And then we'll clear out a space above the stairs. I'll probably have to change the warning up a little bit to be a more accurate reflection of the space that it'll clear out, but it should be okay for now, because no one's actually using it besides me. So what we'll do is location down equals... Well, we'll also have to use a for loop here in a second, but I'm going to stick... No, actually, I am going to do a for loop, but let me just make the location first. So, new location... Sorry, scratch that. Place block dot get location dot subtract 0, 1, 0. And what this will do is subtract 1 block vertically from that. And actually, we're going to replace this with a K, because we're going to make a new for loop. Int K equals 0, K is less than... how do I do this? Oh, okay. No, I got it. K is less than... We'll just say we'll go down a maximum of 100 blocks. Not that they would ever actually place that many, but as a programmer, you've got to be safe. So, it's best just to program in for that sort of stuff, and if you need to later, make changes. All right, Miss Fritz, I'm about to head out. All right. Yeah, no cock and ball torture in my classroom. Got some Civ to play? Okay. All right. I see how it is. No, I'm just kidding. Go for it, buddy. Enjoy your Civ. And then we will do... Let's break out of the loop first if... No, let's do it like this. We'll generate the location. Then we'll check if that location... get type. No, get block dot get type dot equals, and we'll check if it's not air. So we'll add an exclamation mark here for not. And if it's not air, we're gonna break. Oh, we should probably also check. We're gonna check water as well. So if if it's air or water, but then negate it. So we'll do this, and I'll put it on separate lines here so that it's easier to read. Hopefully, yeah, okay. My Eclipse formatting will not break that. Thank God. Town.getBlock.getType equals water, and I believe we can also account for lava there as well. I don't know, do they have separate? No, they just have one thing for water now and one thing for lava. Perfect. Perfect. I can't think of any other blocks that it could safely replace. So that will be the extent to which we go for now. But then otherwise, if it hasn't reached that condition and broken out of the for loop yet, what we'll do is down.getBlock.setMaterial. Set type, sorry. I forgot they made it like that. That's a little weird, but it works. And then we'll set it to quartz block. And now this probably won't look the most aesthetically pleasing, but it will at least do the job that it needs to do. And so I think it's good enough as is to call that a good thing. And let me make sure. Yeah, I think we're in an area that will vary the level of the land a little enough to demonstrate that the plugin doesn't work. Hold up. It's still adding that one block too high. Did I fix that yet? No, I didn't. So, and also I can get rid of this debug line for now. So what is it doing here? Why didn't it, So, I'm gonna add a debug line before the break so that we know if it breaks here. Break reached. And then also system.out.println. And then we'll just say poll placed. Yeah, that's the best. I feel like that's the best way to go about that. This is some good music, man. I feel like just playing like some hardcore rock or dubstep, but I also don't want to because I know, I know that will be a little jarring and it won't be chill music, and I want to do chill music for this. Let me get rid of this real quick. And then we'll reload. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I already did, but I can't tell anymore. Let me put a dot in chat just to verify that for later. And so, oh, okay, well that works too. I didn't mean to place it there, but that works. So it does overwrite the blocks, which is nice, but it's not creating what I need it to. Is there any error message? Nothing. Break reached 4 times. Let me at k equals, and then add k there. That will tell us what we need to know, how far down it got before it broke. It didn't even occur to me to actually do that at first. Hello? No. Cut. There we go. And then we'll ascend. And did I reload? I did not. Put another dot. Okay, so at k equals 0. Ya boy is dumb. It keeps running into the corner block before it does any of the stuff that we needed to do. So that's why it keeps doing it. I knew that debug message would help. We will comment that out for now. Let me re-export actually. No need to, but I'll do it anyway. Set air. Server's a little laggy because I'm trying to live stream and stuff, and this is being hosted on my local machine. Okay, now what? now what are you freaking out about? Break reached at hello? I don't even have a debug message there anymore. Good thing, though, I stopped for a sec, because I do also want to check for things like tall grass. Tall grass, because that also is something that we can go and replace safely, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me reload. I made sure to export this time. Maybe I just didn't export last time. Set air. You must... Bruh. It's... Okay. Still not doing it. Odd. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. This is a little more complicated than I anticipated it being. I thought it would be much simpler. So if it's not air, water, lava, or tall grass, and let me just make sure the parentheses are correct here. Yeah, they're all good. So I don't know what's really freaking out about this time. So we'll just re-export. Debug message is now in there. Reload. And I don't even know if I have to... I don't know why I keep doing this. You don't even have to replace the platform with air here. You can just make it simple on the system. At k equals 1. Odd. Let me just... I'll start it at 2. And we'll see. Oh, you know what? I have it setting it at placed block dot... Yeah, see, that's what it is. Does this return? Yeah, I mean, it returns. So let me do this. This is probably where I was going wrong. That makes sense. That would make sense. Okay. Reload. Oh, it didn't finish reloading, did it? I was a little... Ooh, geez, that's what happens when you try to do stuff during reload, I guess. Or it's just what happens when... Hello? Break reached at K. And why is it placing them like that? Hang on a minute. We're gonna... Oh, that's part of the reason why, but... That was a weird thing that it did just then. Okay, see, now it is placing the right block, which is nice, but why is it skipping spaces? Does subtract both change the location and return? Is that what's going on? No, that can't be the case, can it? What if we do... Call me crazy, but let's try this. Lock dot subtract. We're gonna update location, aka lock, to lock dot subtract 1. And so what this will do is it'll constantly be changing the location, and it'll store it in the system like that. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know how else to do this. So we're gonna try this. And just have to get rid of these again. Alright, so I exported. Let me reload. I can just do that in game now. Doesn't matter either way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice and platformy. Didn't you say? That was laggy. And so I think what I'm gonna want to do next here I've actually lost the center because I'm stupid. But it's okay. At least we know now that it works. And so let's do replace quartz block sea lantern air. And that should clear that out. Let's move over here for the rest of the tests. Oh hey, there's my other crafting table. And what we're gonna want to do now is add stairs to the platform. And so I think I'm just gonna choose an arbitrary direction because I honestly don't care which way the stairs are. Yeah, we'll add the stairs. It'll be fine. So what we'll do is go outside of this and do... Oh, no, wait, no. It's going to be within this, actually. Thonk. If, I guess if I equals 8 and J equals halfway through, so... yeah, we're gonna go with that. Then we will start the stairs by using a for loop. We're gonna use another K for loop. We're still gonna stick with less than 100 because that's just the way it's gonna have to be. It's not gonna check for air. It's going to replace, you know, anything that's in its way. Well, no, it does have to check because it's gonna have to check if it runs into the ground. Because we obviously don't want to like place 100 blocks worth of stairs and therefore potentially ruin the server. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll do that, and then lock.getBlock.setType material.quartz stairs. And I'm not sure if these will be facing the right direction, but we're also going to do lock.subtract 0, 1, 0. So one block underneath it, get block, set type. And this will just be for aesthetics sake. We'll set... I wonder, do I want to do it all the way to the ground, or do I want to just do it one underneath? I feel like all the way to the ground might be a good bet. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way to the ground. So we'll do another for loop. It'll work the same way as this one. So what I'll do is remove those. Don't need this anymore either. Copy paste it, and I'll comment all this in a minute. Let's call this L because we've reached that point. We've got so many nested for loops right now. There we go. Get rid of that. And in fact, at this point, since we're going all the way to the ground, we might as well do quartz pillar. And I should do quartz pillar as well here. So it looks nice. So let's see. We will get rid of that because that's not important anymore. Make the stairs extend into the ground. Check if it hit the ground yet. Or no, hasn't hit the ground yet. For loop to see, or for loop to generate stairs. And we're gonna need to do the same at j equals 5 as well. So we will do or j equals 5 here. So then it'll generate 2 block long stairs. And ooh, I've just realized something. Let me check the size of this platform real quick. Hold up. That was an odd lag there. And of course the corners didn't generate. They generated down here. Or this one did, but the other ones didn't. This is some funky weird stuff right now. So, Yeah, let me check the size of the platform because I'm pretty sure it's not 16 by 16 anymore. Yep, my suspicions have been confirmed. It's 17 by 16. So, it's not gonna pan out as smoothly as I anticipated. Yeah, so the best thing we can do here is just math.apt, or no, we don't even need math.apt anymore. I equals -8, or I equals 8. No, 7. And this is the problem with it, because I wanted to be efficient about it, but I'm just gonna have to check the values like that. Edge of the platform. Yeah, that's what we're checking for there. Corner. So we're checking for a corner there. And I guess we're going to have to go for... Oh god, this is going to get a little complicated, isn't it? I equals -8 and j equals -8. We'll put those in parentheses. Because then we have to check. Or I equals 7 and j, and this is why I didn't want to do this, because it's gonna get way overcomplicated here. Is it? Yeah, it is focused on the window that we're in, I think. Mobile stream's a bit behind. If you guys are watching and you're interested, feel free to chat. I'm gonna respond to your chat messages the best I can. It's not like I'm playing Beat Saber, so I won't get too distracted. We'll go with the 7 here. And then I think for organization... Oh shit, I haven't been doing parentheses. For organization, I need to move something real quick. Hang on. Yeah, so what I'll do is for organization purposes, I will put this here, and we will do a check for I equals -8 and j equals 7, right there. So that, yeah, this entirely complicated if statement will just check for corners. And let's see, okay, so it's only gonna break there. It's not really gonna do anything. Let me just make sure I know. So I'm gonna add some spacing here because that's ugly. Here we go. Where'd the stairs? Okay, so that is the stairs. So obviously this is stairs, but I'm gonna comment stairs just for the fun of it, just to make sure. Set the block. Wait, oh, is it setting the block like no matter what happens here? Yeah, okay. I mean, it shouldn't be bad. It was generating the right way anyway, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal here. So theoretically, that should generate stairs now too. And I'll just start generating a bunch of new tables. I honestly, they're not tables, platforms, because I honestly don't care right now. I just want to get this working. Bruh. You having a little bit of trouble there? So it doesn't want to generate the corners, which is unusual. Hello? Okay, so we have a few issues here. And I don't really know how they're happening. It might just be the rate at which I'm changing the values that's causing weird issues to happen. So let's go out again. So it's not setting the corners. Let's take a look. It's a good thing I commented out all of this stuff before. So checking if at a corner we got I is -8, j is -8. Yep, I is -8 and j is 7. I is 7 and j is -8, and they're both 7. And so the corners are all generating, I think, just fine, but... Oh, I see. So it's setting It's only setting the... Hold up, what? Let me just... Here's what we're going to do. This is... Yeah, okay. So before for efficiency, I was going to just set it down there. But efficiency is breaking the plugin. So what we're going to do is before... corner block. Before we'll set the corner block so that it doesn't, you know, freak out. And it was missing one side, which... Let me see if I can figure this out too. So this is still within this loop because we're on the edge here. Am I stupid? I didn't add anything to location here either. But I think actually directly modifying the value of location was a bad idea. So what we're gonna do instead is down. Yeah, we're gonna call it down again. And then we're just gonna do location down out here equals lock. And what that will do is just move the lock value over to down, so that instead of directly modifying the location that we've been using this whole time, we're just going to directly modify the copy of the location. And we'll do down there. I type cornet. Hello? Corner. And so yeah, that should fix the corner issue we had going. And so this is going to be, I also forgot to make, I'm going to make a new location called down again. Except we're going to call this diagonal because we're going diagonally on this one. And we will do this. We got to set diagonal. In fact, but we got to do this before the for loop so that it doesn't get reset every single time. Diagonal equals lock dot subtract. Yeah, because it doesn't modify the value of lock, so it should be okay. So we're gonna subtract 0k. No, not 0k0. We're gonna. I'm not sure which direction this is going yet, so this may end up being bad, but we're just going to roll with it. We're going to see how this goes. If it goes badly, it's on me. And so it'll subtract, you know, that stuff. And then what we'll do is, every time it does that, we need a location down. And then down's going to equal diagonal dot subtract L inside of our fourth nested for loop, which by the way is ridiculous. Not L, sorry, 0L0. And it'll loop down until it hits the ground. And then, you know, set it all to quartz pillar in that sense. Not lock, sorry, we gotta change these all to down. And so that should fix pretty much everything about the platform and all of its bugs, but God knows I've said that kind of thing before and it didn't fix anything, so we'll see. We'll place it in this kind of area. This works. That's okay, server. Take your time. Okay, I didn't think I actually placed any of those blocks. So it didn't place any block except the corners. Interesting. Oh yeah, because I removed the statement to place a block regardless of what happened. So let's see. Okay, it is all formatted. So we've got to do in this for loop. No, inside of both for loops. Go outside of this if statement and we'll do else lock dot set no, get block dot set type, and we'll just set it to our quartz block. And that should be good for that. And of course, reload as usual. Might take a second here. We're closer. We're closer. See, this is weird. Let's see what I get. We got 16 there, and we got 16 there. So, why it's generating this row but not any of the other rows, and also the wrong block, is beyond me. Bruh. On the edge of a platform. So yeah, edge block, I guess, like that. So that edge blocks will all be set to sea lanterns. Now I'm not sure what was up with that quartz block thing going there. Let me actually hang on. Let me check the code first. So outside of that statement, we'll just take a look at it. We'll just take a look at it and see if it does what it needs to. Replace near 30 quartz block quartz pillar. I did a thing. And let me actually get rid of these as well. Thank you for the follow, Razv311. I believe you should be listed at the top now if Streamlabs is not bugging out like it usually does. Otherwise, welcome to my channel. I don't usually do programming streams, but this is just something I felt like doing today. Yeah, that's weird. Why is it doing? It's still not generating the stairs either, which I can fix in a moment. So it's odd. I'm gonna change the background music. I think I've had enough of this. It's good, but it's, you know, repetitive. So it's been going for 50 minutes. How long has this stream been going for? Almost 1.5 hours. Not bad. Not bad. How you guys doing today? Has it been good? Let's just do royalty free. Let's not even do chill. Let's just do background music and see what we get. Dubstep. Non-copyrighted background music. Let's just listen to this. See what happens. Turn it down a little bit. I can take this. I can take this. Okay, so we're having the issue where it's setting the edge to the wrong block. Ooh, this is weird. Oh, haha, that's why. There it is. It was just I put 8 instead because I mixed it up when I was doing the for loop. Now we got to figure out why the stairs aren't working. Let me do some debug statements. System.out.println double oops. Platform no stairs begin here, and so that should let us know. And then we'll do stairs added. Obviously there haven't been any stairs added, so this probably won't get reached, but we will see. And then this will be okay. And that should give us what we need. Let me do the replace near again. Oh, I could probably do remove near, right? Yeah, remove near. That's probably better. Probably should have gotten the async world edit. Hate that they reversed the arguments for that. Oh, no. Okay, so replace near is probably our best bet. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so it's generating everything normally, which is great. It looks nice now. I'm actually really proud of that, but it's never saying anything about stairs, which is weird to me. Is this another song? Did it go into another song? No, I didn't. It's still the same thing. So yeah, on the edge of the platform. It's because I will never equal 8. That's why. Classic. It's reload time. And it still didn't do stairs, oddly enough. Stairs added my ass. I don't see any stairs. Bitch. How many times did it say that? Jeez, dude. Stairs begin here. So that was just the one row? I don't think you added any stairs. I think you're lying to me. Let's take a look. Stairs begin here. So, I mean, that should be happening. It's not like that shouldn't be happening at all. And then the for loop begins. And also, I did forget that I need to... Let's see. I think it's going to be a K-1 situation here with one of these two. It's going to be the height, because we need the stairs to start at a height that's reasonable so that they can actually reach the platform. Now, of course, I don't know why the stairs aren't actually generating, so we'll see. That might be why. Wait, let's see. Because check it if it has hit the ground yet. I don't know why I wrote hasn't. That's not true. And if it has, it breaks. So yeah, I was just being stupid. Let's see. This is a bop. We'll just give it a test. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, that's fine. We can always just fix it. Oh jeez. Good. Definitely good. Okay, so it's still having its issues, but I believe it's gonna say... Okay, so it says stairs begin here, but then it stops. So is it running into something, is the real question. It could just be running into something on the edge that that I placed it, or that I set it up for. Break. And then we'll also set this one to break. And let me just, hang on. Oh no, it shouldn't have anything that's running into yet. It should be okay. Oh, is that it for that? Dude, what the hell? Okay. It just has a few tracks in here, I think. That's why I keep flipping out. I'm like, is it over now? Not that I want it to be over. Okay. And so, what on God's green earth is happening here? Hold on. Console, tell me something. Stairs begin here, break. Stairs begin here, break. And it never gets to anything before it, Huh. Okay, so maybe we just diagonal equals lock diagonal dot subtract. And we'll do the same here. Down equals lock, down dot subtract. Because I think what it's doing is, I don't know, man. It's weird, but we'll just do this, and we'll do hang on, k equals 1. If it is 1, then we don't subtracting thing yet. Because what's going on is, what I just did was I added a, I forgot what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but it's a statement that's basically a Boolean situation. It's like if k equals 1, then then this value is going to be 0. Otherwise, this value is going to be 1, and it's just a shorthand way of writing things. Makes things a lot more efficient to write, a lot easier to write. I'd keep the k-1 in there. Danks, no. Because what the issue is, it's not generating the stairs. It's having some trouble. So I want to try something else. Because I think subtract might modify and return the value, which is silly, and it really shouldn't. But
what we do here is go back.
You what? Okay. Good background music, I guess. Not really my style. Damn, we content cop now? Bet. Is it still not generating this? Okay, fuck the stairs. We're done. We're done. Players can build stairs on their own. I don't care. I want to get to the cool part of this plugin, which is actually letting the player build a spaceship and go to space. Danks, check this out real quick. Hang on. SSR moon. So I have a moon dimension generating. Hold up. So it's day on the moon, which makes no sense. I'll fix that later. But I have a custom dimension generating. It's got its own little world file and everything. I think if you add the subtract but keep the k-1, it'll get the stairs in. I don't know, man. It's just being weird. I've tried all kinds of different things. We've been sitting here for a little bit trying to figure that out. But this is the moon. It's nice. It doesn't really have low gravity yet. That was what I was going to get to next. Low gravity, suffocation, that kind of stuff. And also, I want to see... There's got to be a way to hide the moon, right? Death. The moon's just going to be awkwardly there. I don't even know if there's a way to get rid of it here. Damn. Well, anyways, there's a command to get back to Earth as well, and these commands will be removed later. I just needed them to show off the dimensions during the stream. So yeah, back on Earth here. And so what I want this to be able to do now is, let me make a new platform. And so what it should do is, I don't know if I want it to keep track of the platforms necessarily, but like, I want them to be able to build a spaceship here and use, everything, all the custom stuff to do it. Also the enchant, let me see if that worked real quick. Let me just clear inventory. And also we can check if the crafting recipe worked while we're at it. Nope. Get out of there. Oh, it works now. Okay, cool. So the spaceship platform thing works now. And so, yeah, so basically this has an enchantment on it, so it's recognized as a special block, so people don't place it as quartz and then fuck up their builds. But it's an instant spaceship platform. It says, warning, this block will clear a 16 by 16 area centered at the block. Please place it somewhere safe. I should probably update that warning a little bit, because it does generate these pillars. But, I don't know. It works pretty nicely. It's good. So let's see. I'm trying to think here because there's got to be a way. I want it to be like a very native way to do this, where you can place blocks inside of this region, the quartz region, and then above it, and they'll be naturally counted. But the problem is, I would have to save it in the server's config, and I think that's where it gets a little too complicated. But I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it because honestly, there's not a whole lot that I can do otherwise. Let me find another video before we do this because royalty free background music, and we'll just have that ready. Inspirational. Let's go with inspirational next. Hell yeah. And that'll be in a minute. We'll come back to that. The stairs are just not going to work for now, so we will comment this jazz out. Actually, we'll comment all of this jazz out. Is that... Do I need to go one more? Yeah, okay. Okay, so... Next up, we're going to try to do the thingy thing. Yes. We don't need Matt anymore. Get rid of that. Okay, so yeah, here's what we're going to do. Spaceship platform. And then what we'll do is... Down here. Where's the... Yeah, okay. So it's going to be this. We're going to do another if statement here. Else if. We're going to do an else if here. And so... Placed... Let's see. I'm going to make a region helper class. Dot is within region. Do I have a location stored up here? No, I don't. Let me... Location equals e dot get location. Nope. So I guess place block dot get location. And let me refactor so that this... No, actually, we'll leave it. We'll leave it as is. And we'll just change this to location because I don't want to take the risk of screwing that up. So yeah, we'll create a region helper. In, let's see, commands, dimensions, moon, mod, spaceship. Let's just do a helpers package. Or util. Did I do util yet? No, I haven't done util. Let's do that. Change it to util. And this will contain all of our utility classes, such as region helper, which will allow you to... Let me import is within region, so it'll check if a block is within the region. And of course, I forgot to add the block argument. Or actually, no, sorry, location. Location check. And so we'll return... Okay, we're gonna have to do a for loop here. So for int I equals 0. Oh, we also have to check the region. So... let's see. I guess location start, location end. Yeah, that'll be good. For an I equals 0. No. Start dot get. Yeah, dot get block x. I is less than end dot get block x. Oh, we're gonna have to do this. XYZ style if we want it to be comprehensible. And then we'll do a nested for loop in there and a nested for loop in there. And then we'll do Y. I'll change these all in a second. Let me just refactor the names first. And now we refactor the methods. Or not refactor. Reference different methods, whatever. Terminology, not important. And then that should theoretically... Ooh. Oh god, okay. So this is gonna have to be a little weird. Hold up. So start is gonna have to be less than end for this method to work out. So here, let's honestly, I think the best way to do this is those quick switch statements. X is no. Location SX equals start dot get block X. This is gonna be a... Oh no, sorry. It's gonna be int, not location. And then we're going to need EX, and then SY, EY. Okay, there we go. So SY, SZ, EY, EX, and EZ. Good name. Hang on a minute. Unbalanced parenthesis. I'll fix that in a minute. That's not it. Oh, right. It's just going to be as simple as YYZZ, end, and end. Then we'll just do EY, SY, EX. Okay, and SZ and EZ. Easy peasy XD. And so what I want to do here is, I know that it's not returning a value. Calm down. We're going to have to... Oh, this whole thing's going to have to be bound by a thingy thing. And I'll show you what I mean momentarily. SX is greater than EX. So we're going to check there if SX is greater than EX. We're going to question mark it. I don't know if this will work exactly the way I want it to, so we'll just have to see. I've never tried this before. So this is supposed to all be one thing on its own. Hold up. And then that over there. I'm thinking that's good. I know I don't need all those parentheses, but I don't even think this is gonna work, to be honest with you. I don't think this is a thing that you can do. Yeah, it's not a thing you can do. Alright. So we'll just have to check in each one, which will be annoying, but it'll work out. Don't worry about it. SX is greater than EX. Question mark SX EX. That almost says sex. Delete this. And then we'll just do the same thing in each one. Let's see. Parentheses around. Well, I'll put parentheses around all of them for clarity's sake. And we'll have to check less than EX here, because it's the inverse of what's going on here. We need... Let's see, what happens if they're equal? Well, if they're equal... If they're equal, it won't matter, because it'll end up doing it on its own anyway. So, we're going to need one more here. SX is greater than EX. And so if that ends up being the case, it's going to question mark, and then X minus minus instead. Is that not working? Is that not going to work? That's what we're going to have to do. This is getting, like, super duper complicated. Hey, Vexium. I just got back from several hours of lore research with me boys. What do you mean? Lore research. And then we'll drop in here. God, this is getting all too complicated. -1? Yeah, I'm thinking... Okay, so... Let me walk through this. So, if the start block is greater than the end block... Ooh, wait a minute, hang on. So it's going to want to start on the... E. We're going to have to start on the lesser side, aren't we? If we want to do plus plus. And I think actually we can stick with X plus plus instead. As long as we start on the right location. And then, so this one's going to be greater than instead of less than. We were investigating Starset's multimedia lore. They have a thing. Alright. Confusion, but alright. Let me delete the inner for loops for now, and we'll just change them up real quick. I'll just go in this line, Control F, find the letter X, replace with the letter Y. Only the selected line. Replace all. And then we'll do the same for this line. Selected lines. X with Z. And there we go. That's all set. Multimedia. Yeah, I know it's multimedia. It's just I'm still confused. Is it like the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Oh, the music ended. Nope. I didn't mean to click next. I meant to click cancel. I'm stupid. Hang on. I'm gonna go back out. Not to jazz again. Modern corporate royalty-free music. Let's just see if we can find a playlist. This works. But I don't need singing. Twitch stream music? Yeah, okay. I can get behind that. Okay, so that'll modify all the values as needed, and then we will. I mean, there's got to be a better way to do this. Hang on. Also, there are lyrics on this one too. Whatever. I feel like this is gonna be really laggy though. This is interesting. Oh, geez. Start.getWorld. Dot equals check. This music is a little too violent. Just kidding, I don't care. And then we'll break out so that we don't have to loop through all the other blocks. And then we will simply return out. Okay. Wow, that was way more complicated than I anticipated being. So now we'll check. We'll check within the region. Okay, so we're gonna need to get location dot. Let's just add. Add 8. This is gonna be a little weird. It's gonna be a little weird for me to do, but we'll see. Location dot add 0 8. No. 800. And actually, we're gonna need to add. Dot set no. Dot set y. Oh yeah, it'll still return the location. Dot set y. Maximum build height is 256, so we'll set that to the max build height. Why is there a semicolon there? Why did I put that? Stop. All right, this is too lyrical for me. Royalty-free background music, instrumental. Space ambient live now. Hello. Oh no, that's Queepy. It's not my kind of stuff. Morning guitar instrumental music to wake up without coffee. Guys, let's wake up without coffee. Okay, so we're checking if it's within the region. Let's see. We set the Y to 256. We're gonna subtract 8 as well. Oops. And then. Oh no, it's not gonna be location. We're gonna have to change location to something else, but it'll be a second. Hang on. I'm just trying to think this through. So we subtract 800. Oh. Gonna have to add 8 on both sides. There we go. subtract 8 on both sides. And then I could just put a -1 here. So we'll subtract a -1, meaning we add a +1. And then we just add the location to check, which is actually location this time. So what we're gonna need to do is actually change the what are you complaining about? Void location. I swear it said location. Okay. So instead we're gonna have to do this. Location above boy. No, just above. I don't wanna overdo it here. Above dot set y. And then we'll just do this. Replace that with above. That should be good. So we'll have to do... Oh boy. At this point, it's just another if statement, not an else if. And so... we're gonna need to grab all of this. And negate it, because in order to get this to work, I don't want it to be one of those structures. Otherwise, it'll just be weird and wonky. So if all of that isn't the case, then we will let them build. Actually, we will nest this within. I don't know why I moved that. That was completely unnecessary, but we'll nest that within there. Because what I want to do is do else here. E.set canceled true. So we'll cancel it if they've, placed a block within the region that's not supposed to be there. For example, the spaceship block is not supposed to go there. So we'll cancel the event before it happens. And in fact, I believe in order to get this to work the right way, we're going to need to move this up here so that spaceship building, so that it doesn't get to this code before it cancels the event. Okay, so now what we're going to need to do, so if it's not the block that, so not spaceship platform. And then we add it to a list. And so what we're going to need to do... Actually, a map. Yeah. Hash map. I think I might need to make a region class. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a new package. We're going to call it region. And the reasoning behind this is that I'm going to need to access these regions a whole lot. From one location to another. So it'll be more helpful if I have everything set up for it, Ooh, really good music. Public region, location start, location end, and then what we'll do is okay, yeah, I'm thinking this might be a good thing, just in general, because then I can make changes to regions when I need to as well. So then this dot start equals start, this dot end equals end. I think that's all we really need in there for now, and then we'll just change this argument to region, and then location start equals region dot. I'll make getters and setters real quick. Yeah, I know. Return end. Get start. Return start. And hold up a sec, guys. I'm gonna go to my black screen. I need to do something real quick. Alright, sorry about that. That was just a quick thing I had to do. But now we're back. So we got the start and end regions. We got that. Region helper now grabs those. God, that is a messy method. I do not like that at all. So we'll do region. And we'll do region. Ah, geez. Region to check equals new region with that information. And so there we go. What that'll allow me to do is store this information in a hash map more efficiently so that I can store a region and associate it with... I guess I'm going to associate them... Yeah, we're going to do it like this. So... platforms with build regions. Platforms. We'll just call them platforms. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much. I'll just remember. I'll write a comment to myself. And I know. Let's see. Does this work in Java 8? Or do I have to infer the type arguments here? Or I have to put the... No, I don't have to put the type arguments. Okay, that's nice. So we'll just comment this. Platforms associated with... Platform regions associated with... build regions above them. And so what we'll do is, instead... We're going to need another for loop. We're going to loop over... region... Our region, yeah, equals, no, not equals, there we go. Platforms dot keyset. Believe that should work. No, not keyset, I'm sorry, values. Because we need to go over the values of it because the first region in the hash map is going to be the platform region. And so this is gonna have to be some code that I'm doing here. That was words. That was words. We don't need give me block anymore also because the crafting recipe is now working, and we can also remove the throwaway recipe. There we go. And also we don't need the bucket there. So hold up, what was I doing? Okay, so I need to... When there's a spaceship platform placed, we need to generate a new region. Okay, so we're going to need to do platforms.put new region, and this is where it gets a little complicated, and then another new region. And so, Ryan? Hello? Who's Ryan? Ryan. Oh, this will be the second region. I'm sorry. Let's take a look. Dude, I don't even know. I think I'm just gonna subtract 8 and add 8. No, wait. Subtract 8 and add 7. Yeah. In fact, I think I have to do this here as well. I'm gonna move these because these don't need to be there anymore. They can be down here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Wait, where's Oh, right, the other one's right there. Okay, so a dove, same. So we're gonna need to do. Hold on. I think it's just location.add 808. I think I might need to add 7 on one of these sides, to be honest with you. But I think I'll just place blocks at the corners of the region to make sure it's working properly. When I'll throw those in the constructor momentarily. And then we also need location.subtract 808. And that's our region. Yeah, so that'll ooh, I do need the okay, so we're gonna move this down here. We're gonna move all of this to the bottom of this code. After everything's happened. Now, I don't know. I guess we'll need to store K separately. Or, I'm trying to think how I'm supposed to get the legs within the platforms region as well. Maybe we just don't need them. Because maybe, yeah, because everything else is going to be, you know, like you can customize the legs. You can add your own stairs to it. So, yeah, it'll just check, or it'll just save the region in the platform's hash map. And then I suppose upon creation of a new region, and this will make things look a little wonky, but it'll be worth it in the end. I have to set the block, so get block.set type, and we'll set it to, as an indicator, we'll do material.redwool. And we'll set the end to that as well. And so this will help us visualize what exactly, you know, we're getting ourselves into here. If I'm doing the regions right or not. And I'll store the regions in config later on. But for now, let's just test this. Man, I've been programming for 2 straight hours now. Nice. Fast boy guitar. Here, and then we'll... Hello? Is it broken? Houston, we have a problem. Let's see. I'm not quite sure. Dudes, what if we listen to Minecraft soundtrack, though? Hold up. Let's see if we can find a playlist. Alpha Beta unused in remixes. I can get behind this. Let's go. Quiet. Hold on. There we go. All right. So, what is going on? I suppose it's safer to do it like this. To make a copy of the location. Location corner. Oh geez. Location corner 1. It's loud now. Boy. Okay. Corner 1 equals location, not subtract. And then corner 2. No, we'll do add for corner 1. And then corner 2 will be subtract. And then we'll actually need to do this. Corner 1 is corner 1 dot add. Semicolon, of course. Corner 2 equals corner 2 dot add. Or subtract. Jeez. Music's getting loud again. I know it's supposed to be like a general crescendo for the morning track. And then we'll do corner 1. We might not even... No, we don't even need above. We can just... Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Don't fool yourself, Nick. Don't fool yourself. We'll move above down, though. And also location below equals... And so what we'll do is... We'll set this to... corner 2. And then this will be corner 1. And so we can just set the y there. And then below dot subtract -1. Below equals below dot subtract -1. Hello? Oh, right. Yeah. 0, -1, 0. I keep forgetting that. So new region from corner 1 to corner 2. And then we'll do from above to below. Now, that may or may not be the reasoning behind everything being weird. So, oh, there's also this. So lock dot, and I don't even know if this is the reasoning behind any of my issues. It's probably better to make a copy of the location first anyway, rather than directly modify the original. Boy, if you don't... Make sure it's in the list of plugins. Maybe it broke. No, it didn't. Okay. So, I guess it's time for some debug statements. Wait, that might be it. There, do that real quick. I'll still add a debug statement though. Platform placed. And that should be the only debug we need, but I'm not sure. So we'll just have to we'll have to play it by ear. I'll probably make this block cost more resources as well, because at the moment it only costs, you know, quartz and stuff. That's not the block I wanted to place there. Sir? Platform placed, it says. Okay, so it is doing that correctly. At this point, I've run out of ideas for debug statements, so I was just going to say re every time it runs into a block there, hoping that the for loop is at least running, at least executing. But I'm not sure, so that's why I'm doing that. 'Cause something's wrong here. Something's causing the platform not to build. It said re a bunch of times, so that's fine. We can get rid of the well, no, I'll leave the platform placed one in because yes. System.out.println. Oh, hold up. Let me check something. No, that should be okay. Let me, for safety, let me delete all of this. Or not delete, comment it out for now. And see if that's what's causing our issue before I go through and modify all this code and like sit here for a long time trying to figure out what's wrong. Oh god, okay, so it did something that caused lag. So it's not that's causing our issues, which is weird because I swear it might be the region code that I added in here. So let me try this as well. Remove that from the code. Reload. That's okay. Take your time. There we go. So it generated one corner, which is good. Bitch, what? Okay. Sure. Wait. Hold up. Hold the phone. What is going on here? What is going on here? What? Why is it adding... Why is it doing little skippy hops? What? I think you need to clone the location every time you want to make a new instance. So use .clone then? Instead of just setting it equal to the location, so instead you want to do like .clone. It's weird because before that wasn't an issue, but that could very well be like what's going on here. If that's what you mean, I'm going to go through and do it, but I need to make sure that's what you mean first. Oh, right. I can comment these lines out now because that's clearly not the problem. So .clone. .clone. Yeah, that's what you mean. Okay. We can look into that. Yeah, that should... Let me just look around the code real quick. I mean, there's not much that should have really changed the code besides adding those new fancy locations in, which, again, yeah, you're probably right there. We could stand to do .clone. Even if it doesn't fix our issue, .clone is probably safer. Let me just move on out here where it's less bugged out. Let's try this. I'm just gonna reload for safety. I don't know if I did. I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, I broke it, but wow, that's it. Thank you. Thank you very much. So there's one region, I think, right there. It shouldn't be going one above. And I know why this one's too far out. The subtract method, either that or the add method needs to be 7 and more. That could also have been the problem with the stairs. Ooh, good point. Very good point. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around and following and stuff. I don't know what I'd do without people like you. No joke. Yeah, it probably put a bunch of blocks throughout the world that I didn't even know about. So we'll do .clone here. .clone here. And that should be an acceptable way to do that. I'll leave the debug statements in. And yeah, so one of these has to be 7, and I don't remember which one it's gonna be. So we're just gonna change this to 7. And hope. Oh wait, no. It's gonna be the add one because those are -8, and this one's +7. That makes sense. So we'll get rid of the platform place debug statement. That one's just fine. Let's see. Anything else we need to do? Let's try this. Let's try this and see how it goes. Wow, dude. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Oh, hey, Phantom. I'm in creative mode. You can't hurt me. Oh god, I'm running out of room here. In my little fancy region. It's okay, I don't need the little fancy region. Okay. Looks like it wasn't the problem with the stairs. I think the stairs are just doomed to fail. I don't know. Hold on, maybe... Pillar added. Oh, let me check. Sorry, let me check my debug statements. Stairs begin here, break. Stairs begin here, break. Now I should probably also add break at, and then the value, and then break at. Also, sorry if if you're an experienced programmer and I'm making you cringe with all of my lack of knowledge. I'm trying as hard as I can. I've done stuff like this before. I've written very complex plugins, but I've never really done them within a short period of time. Okay, so I think the red block that's getting generated right here is getting deleted because it's being overwritten. Let me check if I go up far enough. Might have to grab my phone plug in a few minutes here, guys. Let's just see if it... Yeah, okay, it took me to the build limit. I'm not seeing... Could be my render distance. No, I'm not seeing the other block from the region. It might just be at the wrong height. Maybe the blocks are 0 indexed, and so 256 is instead supposed to be 255. Where did I do that? 256. This is why commenting's a good idea, children. Not in here. I swear it was in there, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. I guess 256 just didn't return anything. That was weird. Yeah, so I guess the stairs are just not gonna work. Which is fine. I guess I can take that. Let me do the replace near command, just to get rid of all of this funky stuff that's gonna be in our way. Because I just remembered that's a thing. Jeez. This is what I get for hosting my Minecraft server locally. This wouldn't be happening if I was using AWS to host or something. Which I very well could be. I got myself a free AWS. They limit you to 750 hours each month, but the good news is if I'm only running one AWS, there are only 730 hours in each month. So I get free web server stuff through Amazon. Super useful. Okay, so... I think... Okay, well, I mean, while I'm in here, I might as well add... Did I make a moon gravity class? And okay, no, I did do that. Okay, moon gravity dot give moon gravity. Let's change this to give. Just give. Did that break anything? No. So I clearly haven't used it yet, which is good. Which is good, apparently. I guess. Sure. Better yet, let me just change moon gravity to an event class. Implements listener. That's gonna be org bucket event listener, and then we'll give moon gravity. We'll change this name to moon listener or moon. What did I name the other? Yeah, I did name it a listener, so I'm gonna say moon listener here. Don't forget to register that. Is it showing Minecraft still? No, it's not. Okay. All right. I always got to make sure. It's otherwise I just sit here talking to myself and like no one really sees what's happening. I need to set up my second monitor again, but the problem is the HDMI is already plugged into my VR headset, which takes up the one slot I have remaining. I might be able to use DisplayPort, but it will cause lag issues, and I just don't like switching it back and forth. So I'm restricting myself to one monitor, I guess. Okay, so what would the event be? Public void on enter moon. And then it'll be, let's see, player teleport event? Yeah, because then it'll only happen when they get to the moon. So e.get2 will be the location. So location 2. Then we just check if the place they're going to is the moon world. 2.getName equals world underscore moon. And then we're gonna need an if statement there. So do that. What are you freaking out about? Hold on. Documentation. I guess I wasn't looking when I imported. dot get world dot get name. Yeah, I was like, hold on, something's weird here, but I didn't want to like go back and fix it. There also is a player change world event. Ooh, much better, thank you. So e.get. Oh, changed world, not changed world. Get. Oh, hello. Oh, it's gotta be a world. Well, no, but that still won't change what it's suggesting. E.get player.get world. I think it might just be better to do, I don't know. Do you think it'll be better to do changed world event and do that? Or do you think it'd be better to do, the other one? Teleport event. I think maybe I could just do this one and it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so then we're going to want to apply the moon gravity, so give moon gravity. And I'll make a player variable because I'll probably want to make more changes to this in the future. And I'll make that before the world as well. So that I can just do this quick reference. And then put that there. So we give them the moon gravity. And then else if world.getName.equals. And I might have to make sure that the player returning to the world. Oh, okay. So yeah, no. I just make sure that they're returning to the world from the moon. World from equals e.get from. Yes. So then we'll do that. From dot. No. And from dot get name dot equals. Oh, I might also want to remove all their potion effects. Oh, but then no, because this whole moon gravity thing's tough because I'm doing potion effects and I don't want them to have anything that would conflict. I don't think it would be an issue. It shouldn't be an issue. I really can't see an issue, like a situation in which there would be a problem with this. And these effects might be way too high. I'm gonna toy with them in a little bit here and see. P.remove potion effect. Potion effect type. We'll just copy paste it. Then we'll change that to slow falling. And that looks good to me. I don't really see any issue with it. Let's try it. Let's see how that works. Okay, so we'll reload. And then I'll get back to the platform stuff in a minute as well. I just like to jump around when I have different ideas and remember different things that I was trying to do earlier. Oh, sorry, that's not it. SSR Moon. And of course, I don't know if this is 1.13 or what, but it's weird doing that. Oh, it's weird teleporting between worlds. Ooh, that is some slow fall. Oh, the jump's not even, no, the jump's not high enough. That's weird. Oh, can you not adjust their vertical velocity when they jump? Huh. So there are a few things I gotta work out here. They gotta go up a little more slowly. I wonder if different levels of levitate would. Levitation. Effect. Give at P. Levitation. For 20 no. 2 seconds. We'll make the amplifier. Oh, I also have to hide the particles. Yo, too much. Way too much. Let's try 2. That looks a little more natural. So then we just cancel the jump, give them levitation. The only thing I'm concerned about is the arc of their flight. So what if... What if we give them... Is there a way to make them just levitate in the air with no gravity? I'm pretty sure levitation is 0. Hang on. Isn't there an effect? Alright, Google. Be my best friend. Minecraft potion effects. I remember it was on the wiki page. Status effect, sorry. Jeez. 0, no, it's not. Not describing them, is it? I guess it wasn't on the wiki. 0 gravity, levitation, Minecraft. Or maybe it was the slow fall one that levitation 30. Oh, it's level 255, I think. Let's take a look. So I'll be up here. 255. Am I still flying? Yeah, I'm still in creative flying. Okay, yeah. So if I just give them levitation 2 for 2 seconds, levitation 255 for probably 1 second. We'll probably roll with 1 second. And then let them fall using their slow falling. Yeah. Okay. That looks really nice, I think. Or it will look really nice when we get to it. So... Oh boy, this might be a little more complicated than I wanted it to be initially, but it should be okay. So we're going to remove the jump effect. We're going to... Let's see. So we got to remove levitation from them instead when they leave the moon world. Because we're going to need to give them... Event handler. Public void on moon jump. Because that's a fun little name. I believe it's player... Is player jump event a thing? No, it's not a thing. Is it just player move event? Player jump event. Let me just make sure there's no jump event. I think it is move event, but okay. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, it is just a player move event. Okay. Player move event E. Player pally. Yo. Can't type. And then we'll do location. Oh, right, no, there is from. Okay, yeah, from equals e dot get from. Location 2 equals e dot get 2. And so, cool. I like how they have a from and 2. And I'll also have to make. Yeah, check their Y movement on player move event. I'll also have to make a list of players who are already jumping. List player jumping equals new. No, I'll do array list. I don't even know if there's a difference between list and array list. I don't know why they would have 2 separate classes if there was no difference, but like they seem to be able to be used interchangeably. So I don't even know, man. Okay, so. If from dot get y is less than 2 dot get y, and p jumping dot contains p, but we have to negate that. Jumping dot add p. E dot set canceled. This might add a little bit of a jitter to it, and so I want to. Because I think canceling the player move event does cause issues oftentimes, but it might end up working better than we think it does, or we think it will. So I'm going to give it a try for the sake of figuring it out, I suppose. Can I do... Hang on a minute. P.add potion. I want to check something. Oh, okay, so I do have to make a collection. Just effects.add and then move this here. Jeez. I might make a method for this if I end up using these 3 lines of code enough. But not slow falling though. Levitation. And is true the ambient particle value? Yeah, it is. Oh, but okay, so I can also turn off the particles. So particles false. Then I probably wouldn't need ambient as well, would I? Okay. So let me do that as well. False, false. And then we need a scheduler, which if I recall correctly is for safety we should probably do p.get potion effects. Get active potion effects. And cast. And we'll do this down here as well. So that they can add effects without there being issues. Okay, so now we're gonna need a scheduler. Bukkit dot I forgot how to do this. One moment. I want to make sure I'm doing this the right way, so hang on a minute. Scheduler Bukkit. Let me just can never be too sure with this. I'd rather write code that works than just try to figure it out by myself. I know I can create my own class, but for this one, it's not necessary. I'd rather just have one that does something later. So later in the code, run task later. New Bukkit runnable. That's what it is. So new Bukkit runnable, and then we'll do that in a second here. Dot run task later. Yeah, that's what it was. SSR dot get. Oh geez, hang on a minute. Get plugin instance. I think get plugin was already a method. And then I also have to set it to static, which I forgot about. Delay is going to be 2 seconds, so 40 ticks. But just to make that clear to myself, I'm also just going to do it 2 times 20, so that I don't have to do with the ticks every single time. I can just do the seconds. Oh geez, my phone's on 10%. I might have to grab the charger relatively soon here. Otherwise I won't be able to see chat. Okay, so then we gotta add... Ooh, can I access effects from here, or does it have to be effectively final? Let's just try it. Here, let me just copy paste the line. Stop. Oh, okay, I can still access the thingy thing. Cool. So we will add levitation 255 for 1 second. Oh wait, these are ticks, aren't they? Duration is in ticks. Why would it be in seconds? I'm silly. That's how it is, right? I hope it's in ticks. Okay. And so that should, in theory, be good. I think that's good to go. And I'll have to move back to the main world first. SSR world. SSR Earth. That's what I called the command. That's what it was. And let's see. Does it remove the effects successfully? Yes, it does. We are in business with that. And then we reload to get the newest version, of course. Okay, bye. I don't know why I did that. Did I not check if they were on the moon? I didn't check if they were on the moon, did I? Wait, hang on. Ooh, oops. Yeah. That would be important, wouldn't it? And I never removed them from jumping either. Okay. Get world.getName.equals Just go with equals. World moon. And then we also have to remove them from jumping once they've touched the ground. So event handler, public void touch, on ground touch. I swear there was a check when player. I might just have to use the move event, but touches ground bucket. Let's just make sure. Oh yeah, okay. Right, get block face. Yeah, get location relative block face down. Here, let me just steal this. Yeah, I mean it should be okay. Let's see if they're still on the moon. I should move that outside actually. Else, if in a second here. P dot get location, get block relative block face down. Material air. Material. There we go. Did not mean to press insert. So I'll move the get world outside of here because they'll still be on the moon. Yeah. New bucket. Hello? What are you doing? Oh. That was weird. Why did that get removed from the imports? Okay, so if the block underneath them is not air, and just in case I have to do anything else with this, I'm going to put the if inside of here instead. If jumping dot contains P, jumping dot remove P. Oh, this, no, it is move event. I'm sorry. I need to change this to on moon move because that is a little confusing if I name it on moon jump because it's not always on jump anymore. Jumping remove. And I guess for safety's sake, what we'll do is P dot well. Hold up. We'll just remove levitation from them, even though it should be over by then. Oh no, it might not be over by then, because it's all about whether or not they're on a block. And if they are suddenly on a block before their levitation bout is over, then it's best to remove the levitation. Okay. Dude, this brings me back to like my old Minecraft days where I played with the music on. I think I pushed the update. If I didn't, this will be awkward, but SSR Moon. Take your time. Except don't. Hello? Is it gonna break? There we go, that was weird. SSR Moon, where's that? There it is. You ever just been too lazy to type a really simple and short command? 'Cause me. Okay, so I got slow falling initially. I tried to jump and it... Oh god. Okay, so that did not go nearly as well as I wanted it to. Okay. So maybe we just negate their Y velocity instead of canceling the event. So we do p.set velocity, new vector, and then we just get their velocity. I guess we'll just have to set a variable for this because, well, no we don't. It's okay. Because we're only accessing it twice. I feel like we're not actually going to... Did I say negate? I meant remove their Y velocity. This might still look weird too. We'll just have to see. And so, what else was it? It was it, oh, it might be removing the player from jumping as well if they're trying to jump and they don't levitate off the ground quickly enough. If that makes sense. Let me see. Get block. Well, p.getLocation.getBlock will get the block at the location. So detective player is completely on ground. There we go. That's much better. Is there really a player dot is on ground? Hang on, let me just check the thread and see if it worked. Deprecated? Okay, never mind then. Still run it even if you cast it as an entity. Leave me speak a method for it, I would use it. You didn't post anything. Don't post if you have no clue. The above method works. What I'm trying to figure out is if it's as efficient as I can make it. Player dot get location dot get y. Yeah, and then what do? You subtract. Okay, so it's just a matter of subtracting. So dot subtract. Can I do dot clone here and then yeah, okay. Dot clone dot subtract 0.010 maybe? Is that maybe that's too small of a margin to check by? Dot get block dot get type. Yeah, I'm gonna start simple. Okay. Guess I gotta go back. No, I don't have to go back to Earth, do I? Jeez. Reload. Okay, that didn't look too bad. Let's try that one more time. It does stop them for a second, but that's not terrible. It's not that bad. Ooh, I'm liking the looks of this. Why? Okay, wait. That's a weird little jolt it does. I know it's stopping the velocity. Not bad though. Huh. Razv, you got any recommendations? Because I know that setting the velocity to 0 is going to make it look weird no matter what I do. Oh jeez, what happened there? But maybe there's a way to at least make it look a little less weird. I don't know if he's here or not. I'll still look around. Which song is this? This feels new. Is this alpha? Yeah, it's alpha. No, it's beta. I'm sorry, beta. Alpha was the first one, which would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so we set their velocity to 0 if they weren't already jumping and they moved upwards. Not that I know of right now. Looks good to me. Okay, I mean, yeah, I can settle for this. It's just I wanted to try something and make it a little more interesting in that sense, but it's okay. Also, I should probably add to the world generator and make it so the time won't change and it'll constantly be a certain time. Let's do that real quick. Let's see. Can I do moonworld dot set game rule? Yeah. Game rule. Oh, why does it have a generic type? Oh, okay. I can just do that. Game rule dot do weather cycle false. And then oh, right, it has a generic type because because they can be different sets, like different types of arguments for these. spawn radius, for example, or you know, stuff like that. It's yeah. Okay, and then we'll do daylight cycle. False. And so we'll also set the time. Set time. And maybe is there a time dot? Oh geez. Oh right, 18,000 I believe is midnight. Now of course that's gonna be a little weird because you'll be able to see the moon from the moon. And so I'll look into it later, but for now it's gonna look a little wonky. I'm thinking that should be good. I'm gonna update the. There's also a moon chunk generator right there, and then there's a crater populator. This is where the code gets all complicated and stuff. See, so this is where I was spawning the water or lava lakes, which... Bruh. Wait, what's going on here? Hello? I've confused myself. I've confused myself greatly. I've never worked with world generators. Let me check something real quick. My phone battery might be like almost 3%. Oh, geez. Okay. Give me just a moment, guys, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to my black screen, and you guys can still listen to the music, but I'll be back in a moment. Oh, geez. All right, and we're back. So let's see. We were working on the chunk generator, and let's take a look. Let's see if I can find a crater populator. Crater block populator. Getting a random crater. Chunk generator and populators. Try to hear it yourself. Jeez. Written by Dinnerbone. Ooh. Bucket full of moon. Nice. Okay. Moon crater populator. Let's just throw his in there. I mean, I guess, because, I mean, there's no harm in doing it. I think he put it out there for a reason. And Dinnerbone's a really good guy anyway. What was it? com.dinnerbone.bucket.moon. So obviously in the package, he'll get credit where credit's due. And the class was called Moon Crater Populator, wasn't it? Thank you for the follow, Beth Zer. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so, and then we just replace all of this. Oh, I typed generator. Hello? Moon Crater Populator. I got distracted for a second. Okay, so it looks like